disclaimers that they would like?
Are you asking me to speculate?
I'm asking you as a CBS representative. You work for CBS, correct?
Yes, I do.
So as a CBS representative, knowing what CBS does, could CBS have put in more disclaimers that they had liked?
Objection, lack of personal knowledge.
Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
Could CBS have put in more disclaimers that they had liked?
That would have made it less entertaining, but okay, yes.
Your Honor, again, the witness can I answer? So, are you aware that your broadcast was scary?
I was aware that was entertaining.
Are you aware that your broadcast was scary? I'm only asking this question. I do not need you to answer anything else.
I was aware that I was entertaining. Different people react to things differently, so I can't really. Yes.
So, did you all make money off of this broadcast?
Yes, we're a business. That's what we do every time.
So, Mr. Hancock, yes or no, did CBS make money off the broadcast?
Objection.
Would you like me to rephrase my question so that you can answer it in a yes or no
Yes.
manner? Thank you. And you are aware that your broadcast did scare people?
We're aware that entertain their reaction.
Oh my God.
Okay, Mr. Hancock, I'm not sure if you know how a court of law works, but in cross-examination, you can only answer in a yes or no manner. I do not need any
I
narrative.
answer that question argumentative.
Look at the judge. Oh.
Definitely about it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Would you say that CBS cares about their listeners?
Yes, I would.
All of them?
Yes, I would.
So if that's the case, then what would you call Ms. Johnson, one of your listeners, a foolish small-town farmer?
Because she overreacted irrationally.
So would foolish small-town farmer be caring words to you?
Yes, it would. It's called tough love.
Oh my God.
Real. I personally. Probably, yeah. We would have called the lawyers.
Well, that'll be out.
I can't take this stress no more.
Thank you, Your Honor. Whole Halloween and Halloween. Do you think they relate? Can you repeat the question? Halloween Eve and Halloween. Yes, they do relate. And at the end of the day, what was the intent of your company for this broadcast? To entertain. Thank you.
He stated that a couple
We have
times.
had this before.
Oh, the first time I heard that.
Yeah, they I mean, a lot of people don't like
Where
this.
both sides can present a closing argument if they so desire. Will the plaintiff be making a closing argument? Yes, you may proceed.
into a lot of facts about the trial, and ultimately you have a decision to make. Now, right now, you have my client, the plaintiff, Jersey Johnson's life in your hands. Now, over the last year, the wrong person has had her life in their hands, and that would be CBS. But over the last year, CBS has violated my client countless times, including today in this courtroom, as you saw, as they badgered my client. Almost made her cry. She's shaking in the chair. Now, today, the plaintiff wants to prove to you that they intentionally inflicted harm on my client. Now, this was proven when they put the CBS representative on the stand, and not only could he not answer questions in a yes or no manner, but he was non-responsive, and he didn't have any explanation for CBS action. This just goes to show that they have to put on this big show, as they claim that they do. They put on this big show, and they cannot be straightforward because they know they're wrong. Now, also you saw on the stand, Ms. Johnson. Isn't she brave? Now, she got on that stand and she told us about how she had to sleep next to her own feces, how she had to eat raw potatoes. Now, myself, I don't like to eat cold french fries, and I'm definitely not going to eat no raw potatoes willingly. And that's what she had to do, because CBS made her. Now, you also heard from Dr. Harkin White, who prescribed to her food and water. Like food and water is going to make up for anxiety attacks. No. She also testified that they had bacterial issues and problems, but she did not prescribe anything to them to help them. Now, fortunately, there is a doctor who has helped Ms. Johnson, and that would be Ms. Madison Lake. Ms. Madison Lake is not only caring, but she has taken Ms. Johnson into her care, and she has done nothing but try and help her, which Dr. Harden White lacked the care to do. See, Ms. Lake, she brought her into her office, and now she's given Ms. Johnson the hope to actually withstand the day. She's given her the hope to actually go on with her life. Now, CBS had taken that hope away from her when she heard that broadcast. And as scary as it was, it caused lasting harm to her. Now, they showed intentional infliction of harm when they did not put in extra disclaimers. For a corporation, they did not show that they cared about their listeners at all. Because if they did care, they would have taken every step and did everything in their care, everything that they could to stop this from happening. But they didn't. And that's why we're here today. Because they intentionally inflicted harm on my client, and now for the rest of her life, she will be in counseling, and she cannot ever normally be back to who she was. Now, the CBS broadcast had destroyed Ms. Johnson completely. Now, when she wakes up in the morning, she's overwhelmed by the simple task of even brushing her teeth, let alone reading a medical bill. She can't do it. And that's why today we ask that you find in favor of Ms. Johnson in the amount of $50,000 to